Hi, my name is Ilyas and welcome back for daily Formula 1 news. Newey is expected to be confirmed as joining Lawrence Stroll Aston Martin F1 team. In a press conference, it is Scott Silverstone based on Tuesday, making the end of a month of speculation over what he might choose to do next in his career. Aston Martin expects confirmation later this morning, but it has signed Dayton Adrian Newey is a game-changing moment for the team. For Newey to succeed in such a role, he needs a strong team around him who can manifest his vision. Newey is ready for Aston Martin, but is the team ready for him? If there is one individual who has a bit of Midas touch, then Newey would be your prime candidate, having helped his three most recent teams, Williams, McLaren and Red Bull, to multiple championship success. His tally of 12 constructor titles with 13 driver championships have been won on his score. Says all you need to know about his influence, but success in F1 is never down to just one individual. The greatest genius in the world will never achieve success if they do not have the right people and infrastructure around him. Even someone as brilliant as Newey needs access to most modern facilities and technology, and to have around them a strong caliber of staff who can manifest idea and lead it into reality. Lawrence Stroll gave an insight on the process of signing the Brighton. He said, Adrian and I have been talking not only for a month but actually for years. Adrian is clearly the most talented and gifted individual in F1 based on his track record and history. So I'm very excited for Newey to join our team, as I think every other F1 team on the grid would feel exactly the same. But so is Aston Martin, which is enduring pretty challenging season on track right now. Is a position to give Newey the environment he needs to thrive? Newey not pretend for 1 second that he is a one-man band who can miraculously get brushy into a team and all by himself design, create, manufacture and build a race-winning car. His strength is acting as the powerhouse for all the brains of team, outlining global vision for the car that has its element that's realized but this working around him. It's not for him to design every last nut and bolt of an F1 car, but he's there to think bigger picture, challenge area he thinks are not up to his standards and stay one step ahead of the opposition. As Red Bull technical director Pierre Rocher said about Newey and Peter, on a daily basis he's not part of our process. He's more coming from the sideway and trying to help us or challenge us on different aspects of the team. It could be mechanical, design, aero or vehicle dynamics. The cost of hiring Newey is high, but his track record offers near guarantee of success in F1. His expertise lies in preparing complex technical regulation to unlock peak performance with particular focus on aerodynamics. What sets Newey apart is his extraordinary ability to envision airflow dynamics. As an aerodynamicist, he doesn't just apply physics and analyze wind tunnel data. He mentally visualizes how air moves around the car and how various flow interacts. In 2022 interview, Newey explained that he could picture airflow, which he sees one of his strengths. This ability is rare and, by his own admission, somewhat unique. For Newey to succeed is a social role. He needs a strong team around him who can manifest his vision and be trusted to get on what he wants. He had that at Red Bull, and Aston Martin certainly seems to have put the right caliber of people in place to deliver it for him there too. In technical director Dan Fallows, he has someone he worked well with previously at Red Bull, and with quality talent like engineering director Luca Ferbato, new signing Hendrik Cardile, executive director Bob Berg, and coming CEO Andy Cowell. There is a weight of race-winning talent that can be well utilized. Some have suggested it could be struggle to fit Newey into what appears to be quite complicated structure, but Aston Martin think differently. The depth of talent is something that can help Newey to get the best out of himself. Aston Martin team boss maker confirmed that he said, I think Formula 1 these days is so broad. It's not like you have to make huge changes. I think there was a time where there was teams that have 7 technical directors in the past. So I think we are very far from that. I think someone like that, you have to make any kind of effort to integrate and adjust your structure to get the best out of it. Newey has previously admitted his regret at never having worked with Alonso or Lewis Hamilton, and with the pair now 43 and 39 respectively, one has to doubt whether he will ever fulfill his wish. Furthermore, as Newey is placed at Aston Martin, the team will no doubt attract the cream of talent, the likes of Max Verstappen only too eager to team up with the team that helped him to 3 titles, which Alonso not for the first time leaves the team just it comes good. But engineering expert has also made no secret of his wish to work with Alonso too. Newey said working with him would have been fantastic. He seems to have had bad luck with some choice he has made. But whenever we have spoken with him, he has been very kind. Fernando's ability of an exercise car in his hand, I think that's the mark of truly great driver, the ability to stand out despite not having great car. It appears to be perfect pairing, with Newey known of favoring driver who can extract the maximum performance from his car designs. The exact trait is praised Alonso for. Team owner Lawrence Stroll is banking on this partnership to propel the team to the new height. Aston Martin are only 5th in the Constructor Championship, heading into the final stretch of what has been an underwhelming campaign. But the addition of Newey will only increase hope that they can compete for titles when new regulations are introduced for 2026 season. For Red Bull, Newey has been an integral part of success across the last 90 years, and his departure would deal a great blow to the engineering Packard squad, whose title changes or late have been led by Max Verstappen before the Brighton began his adventure at Red Bull. He enjoyed success elsewhere by winning titles at Williams and McLaren. However, Newey opted to join the Red Bull project in 2006 when he was still in the infancy and far from the dominating position is currently found in. The same year, Red Bull took its first podium with David Coulthard in Monaco, but trip to the top step would have to wait until the 2009 Chinese Grand Prix. After the Red Bull first run of dominance began with 4 consecutive world titles with Sebastian Vettel. A slim follower in 2014, new technical regulations were introduced and for several years. It was the Mercedes who enjoyed success at the heat of the field. Since first regulation came into effect in 2022, things have been going seemingly for Red Bull on the track. But a blight on the strong start to the season has been the internal power struggle between the Austrian and Thai sides of the organization. Newey has never spoken about the problem, but there is little doubt that the matter has had a very influence on this decision to bow out of the team. It remains to be seen to what extent Newey input has contributed to Red Bull monumental success in recent seasons, and there have been suggestions that Newey had already stepped back and was more concerned with the Red Bull RB17 hypercar, a project that he will continue to focus on until its completion. But Newey's knowledge and skill are assets to any team would wish to have, as highlighted by team advisor Helmut Marko earlier this year. Losing Newey would of course a big disadvantage also because it would mean that another team would then get him. In that case, he takes with him not only the knowledge but also an incredible width of experience. Of course, the technical department is more than just Newey, but he is kind of cult figure and also very important of the young engineers. The young engineers joined the team precisely because they like working with Adrian. In that respect, it is a great advantage to have Adrian in our team.